Hey, what's up guys? This is Jimmy from Jimmy's Flora and Fauna, and this is a night video. And this is actually my my little shrimp pond. I don't know, it's about a 12-gallon pond. It's just a container pond. I have a ton of Cuban tree frog tadpoles in here. Oh, I don't even know how many. If anybody wants any, I'll sell you them for next to nothing, like $1 for 5 or something. But anyways, this is my shrimp pond. I'm just checking them out. They're down there in the bottom somewhere. You can barely see them. I have a lot of plants in here. I've been kind of just letting them do their thing. I've been letting this algae grow, the hair algae, just to kind of give them a breeding ground. I'm not sure if I have all males, or maybe it's because the tadpoles are in here. There's a shrimp down there in the bottom, but I'm not getting any sexual reproduction. I see no babies. I only have about 5 in here, so that could be part of the problem. But I don't see any eggs or anything like that, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I'm trying really hard to get them to reproduce, but so far no luck. And I put them by themselves so that maybe I could get them to sexually reproduce, but so far no luck at all. But other than that, they're doing really good, and they're hardy. They seem super happy. I feed them about twice a week. And we get rains here every single week, almost every single day. Right now it's the rainy season. And there's another one down at the bottom there. They're freaking out because of the light. And other than that, they're doing good, but no babies yet. And these guys are doing good. I have my angelfish in here, and these are my guppy females. And that's my Daniel. I think my other one jumped out of the other pond, so I can't find him. Reason why I'm doing the night video is so I could show you them a little better, and you can kind of see them and how they're doing and how everybody's getting along. I don't know if my neons are breeding yet either. I've been away for a little while, and I've only been coming back to feed them maybe twice a week. I've been taking care of some business and stuff. And here's some white clouds. And they're also doing very good, and they're really coloring up. I think I have just both males because they're actually not breeding yet. I had 3 in here, but they're really pretty. And my angelfish, I think, are hiding in the brush. Oh, there's one. It's a little murky on the top. Oops, oh, he freaked out. I'm trying not to scare him too much, but I have so much plant growth. I took a bunch of plants out of here, and I have the pine needles falling in here constantly. So I've been trying to get rid of that. And I actually had some shrimp in here too. I'm not sure if they're breeding in here. I have a lot of fish in here, so other than that, everybody's doing good. But let's see if I can. Oh, there he is. If you can see him down there on the bottom. It's an angelfish there. They're more shy at night. When I feed them, they come up more. But they're getting really good size. And when I bought them, they were fairly small. So I have 2 marbled and 1 white. And they're somewhere back in here. And this is a Heterandria formosa. And this is a female. And these are actually really cool. They're called least live bearers, also known as midget live bearers, or least killifish. They do really good. They breed fairly prolifically, but they're a little slower than Gambusa hollowbrooks, which I have in the other pond. They generally just have 1 baby at a time. The plant growth is doing really, really good. I put some Java moss in here. It's kind of going slow. And other than that, everyone's doing pretty good in here. And this is my female beta, and this is my elephant here. And I just put her back in here today. We were over at another area, and I wanted to bring one with me just because I like to keep them with me. She's actually ready to breed. I need to get her a boy because man, she's really getting fat with eggs. I had a really pretty koi female, but I don't know, she disappeared. These are actually outside these ponds. I think someone either stole her or she may have managed to jump out. I keep it kind of low. That's why these holes are here, to keep it from the top. But so I don't know what happened to her. She was also ready to breed. I haven't been able to find her, so I'm guessing I lost her. She's in my other container pond, which is now just filled with tadpoles and Heterandria formosa. I also keep some of them in here. There's some right there. And they're really cool little fish. I mean, they're just, you know, they're not real colorful. They got a little bands on them and stuff, and a little red spot. But, you know, just to have a little something extra. They're super peaceful. They don't really bother nobody, and they just nibble on the food a little bit. And they just kind of do their thing. And there's a baby fry right there, I think. Yep, that's a baby. You can see him right there by the light. And this is Gambusa holobrooks, and I cleared the pond out a little bit with the plants. It's really getting dense, and I think that's why my population is actually getting so large. The male and the female aren't eating the babies as much, which I guess I don't really want them to. But and there's the male. You can see him on the bottom. He has a Dalmatian pattern. I'm just trying to show you him because he's hard to see. He's really cool looking. So that's what you would get with the males, and that's why they're so popular. They are not like Gambusa finis. This is Gambusa holobrooks. So he has kind of like an interesting color, and he has all these little Dalmatian spots. So I have a ton of these, and these also might come up for sale too. I don't even know what to do with them. They're breeding so prolifically. But they're good for mosquito control, and they're a little prettier than Gambusa finis. So these are just mosquito fish, but they're a different species, and these are native to Florida here too. So I don't even know how many, maybe 100, and the female is sitting in the bottom. She's plain colored, but she's really large, and I kind of had to put them all to themselves. They're fairly aggressive though with other species of fish, so I kind of keep them by themselves. But other than that, everybody seems to be doing okay. I've lost a few fish to either jumping out or somebody robbing me. Like I said, I keep these ponds outside, so this is kind of a tester facility too. I've always used pumps. They're in an area where there's no pumps, and I don't aerate them, I don't filter them. They're actually filtered by the rain, so the water actually gets flowed over. So I mean, I could lose some fish like that, but I generally don't get back out. And the only reason why I'm leaving this one so high is because you know, there's so many babies in here right now, so I don't really want to reduce it to decrease the volume. And we just had a good rain, so it kind of just keeps everything kind of fresh, and my waters are always clear. It's a little bit dirty on top, you know, because of the oil slick from feeding the fish food. But my water's always clear. You can always see the bottom, and I always keep lots of plants, which produce a lot of oxygen, and they help with the nitrogen cycle. So, but, and I actually, by taking these out, these plants, like these ones that grow really fast, I take sections of them out, and I actually decrease the nitrogen by doing this in the water. So my water's healthy, and everything's healthy in here. Everybody's healthy. I have no signs of illness. Everyone's super cool and happy. Everybody eats super well, and other than that, everything's doing good. So this is also another update on the little ponds that I got going here, and I have 2 more ponds, but they only have Heterandria formosa in them. And there's a little baby Gambusa holobrooks, and I have at least 100. I'm gonna guess. I was looking at them. There's probably at least 100 in there. And there's Mama. She's down there in the bottom, big old girl. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, there she goes. She's trying to take off. And she's bigger than she looks. She's pretty good size. And but anyways, they're doing good. So that's it for now, guys. This is Jimmy's Flora and Fauna. Please subscribe to my channel, and I could really use the subscribers, and hopefully my shows will get more interesting as we go along. I'm trying to do some more things. I'm pretty sure if all goes well, I'm going to be able to do some traveling around the world a little bit, or a lot actually. So we might be giving all of these away and getting rid of everything and selling everything off. And maybe I can do some world traveling and then show you different flora and fauna around the world. I'm having a few financial problems, so and a few other things going on. So I have to take care of all that first and then go from there. But if not, I mean, we can still do the seashore stuff, and there's a beta show coming up, so hopefully we can do some cool stuff and then go from there. Check me out, man. I'm in Florida. I'm in Central Florida, so there's a lot of cool stuff down here. And I just kind of do things as I go along and find stuff, and I don't know, I always have a little adventure almost every day. So, all right, guys, and please subscribe to my channel and buy my book. It's called DIY Bonsai Style Nano Reef Handbook, and it's about saltwater aquariums and their care and their maintenance and the breeding. And I even have a section on brooding species of corals, which nobody else has. And then I have coral medical uses and why they're important and why we should protect them. And all right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.